Taints to be abandoned by avoiding. What are taints that should be abandoned by avoiding? What taints bhikkhu should be abandoned by avoiding? Here a bhikkhu reflecting wisely avoids a wild elephant, a wild horse, a wild bull, a wild dog, a snake, a stump, a bramble patch, a chasm, a cliff, a cesspit, a sewer. So likewise, because those days monks would go for alms, they dwelled in forests. All uh, these dangers are there. So you have to wisely avoid them. You should not take the same route they take. Like if you think I am a virtuous monk, I practice loving kindness, nothing happens to me, and you take the same path taken by the uh, say a wild elephant or a wild horse, a wild bull, what happens? You get killed. So that is not a wise way to live your life. You have to avoid those creatures. So likewise, in your life, there are certain circumstances, dangerous circumstances you find yourself in. People you should not associate with. You should avoid such situations. Or else what happens? You're going to fall in trouble. That is why you have to use your wisdom. Say it can be a workplace. If something bad is going on there, something illegal is going there, if you can get a transfer, you should get a transfer and move up, move on. Being there can cause you great harm. That you should avoid. You should not be in places like you should not be in like nightclubs and things. At night times, you should not roam in the streets. These are not good places to be. So these are things that cause harm and danger to your life. So these you have to avoid, said the Buddha. Reflecting wisely, he avoids sitting on unsuitable seats, wandering to unsuitable resorts, and associating with bad friends, since if he were to do so, wise companions in the holy life might suspect him of evil conduct. So you should be mindful who you associate with, whether they are good people to associate with. What are their doings? How do they conduct their lives? You should know these things. If not, you also fall into trouble because of their own deals. So in this way, you should know who to associate with, who to not associate with. And if there are danger, if there is an impending danger, you should not be there. There was a case like when there were, say, the terrorism in Sri Lanka, the LTT, there was a family who were living in Jaffna, and this family, there was, I think, three children, and father and mother, husband and wife. So they were living in Jaffna for quite a long time, and they heard the following, like the neighboring villages were attacked by the LTT. So they felt their village will also be attacked. So the wife said, let's leave this place because surely our village also will be attacked and we will also be killed. But the husband did not listen. He said, okay, I've been here for many years. I have this property, I have that property. How can I leave? And I am friendly with these people. They won't harm me. Likewise, he was thinking in that manner. He wasn't think wisely because of his attachment to the property and the land, or whatever possessions he had there. So anyway, the wife, together with the children, they left. Father stayed behind. Next day, the LTT came and they killed him. They butchered him actually with a sword. So that's what he died. Why? Because he did not avoid a situation that should have been avoided. So that taints, it's a taints that work within you. They killed you because of that. So such taints have to be abandoned by what? Avoiding.